It wasn't that long ago that a software engineering degree was seen as the golden ticket, like guaranteed job security for life. But now we have AI that can write entire applications from a single sentence. So what does that mean for the profession? Is that golden ticket gone for good? Okay, let's really get into this. And this is the quote that's sending shock waves through the whole tech world. The CEO of GitHub, one of the absolute biggest platforms for developers, is basically saying that soon we won't be writing lines of code. We'll just be talking to the computer. It's a massive prediction, and it really forces us to ask a pretty tough question. So, is that it? Is it over? Is the entire era of the software engineer just winding down? I mean, that's the question on everyone's mind right now. Students, pros, you name it. To even begin to answer that, we've got to understand what this new AI tool really is, and just as important, what it isn't. Okay, so here's probably the best way to think about AI right now. It's not a replacement, it's more like a new kind of coworker. Imagine you just hired this brilliant intern for your team. They're unbelievably fast, super smart, but they also have some pretty serious blind spots. And you can see this incredible contrast right here. On one hand, AI is an absolute powerhouse. It can spit out thousands of lines of code, translate between programming languages, and just chew through repetitive tasks in seconds. But, and this is a big but, it has major limitations. It doesn't get the why behind what it's doing. It needs a human to give it context. And maybe most importantly, it can be totally unreliable. It can hallucinate and just make stuff up. And developers, they are adopting these tools at a wild pace. Right now, more than half of them, 55%, are already using AI coding assistants like GitHub's Copilot. Honestly, if you're a developer today and you're not using these tools, you are falling behind. But there's another side to the story. See, that adoption rate doesn't paint the whole picture. While 55% of developers are using AI, only about 30% are accepting its code without making any changes. Now that gap tells you everything. Using AI is just smart, but trusting it blindly, that's a huge risk. The best engineers know they still have to review, validate, and guide everything the AI produces. This quote just nails it. This is the new dynamic. The AI is that brilliant but, still inexperienced teammate who can get stuff done super fast, but it's the senior human engineer who has to define the bigger vision, who provides the strategy, and who makes sure the final product is actually good for the business and, for the people using it. So if AI is handling more and more of the raw coding, what's left for the human engineer to do? Well, their role is shifting in a big way. It's becoming less about being a fast typist and way more about being a deep thinker. Let's be real, this has always been true. But right now, it's more critical than it has ever been. An engineer's real value isn't just about pure execution anymore. It's about their ability to take these messy, ambiguous, real-world problems and guide both people and machines toward a smart, meaningful solution. And this deep thinking really breaks down into three core roles for the modern engineer. First, you're the system architect, the one designing these huge, reliable systems. Second, you're the AI collaborator, the expert who knows exactly how to guide that brilliant intern to get the job done right. And finally, you're the ethical technologist, the person who takes responsibility for the real-world impact of what you're building. Okay, so that's the new reality. But how do you actually prepare for it? I mean, whether you're a student just starting out or a pro trying to adapt, there's a pretty clear playbook for how to thrive. Here's the most important takeaway. Focus on the skills that last. Master the fundamentals, algorithms, data structures, because AI can't do that for you. Start thinking like an architect from day one. And don't just stick to front end or back end. Be ready to wear a bunch of different hats. Oh, and practice communication. Your ability to explain complex ideas is going to be your superpower. Learn to use AI as a partner, and above all, stay adaptable. You have to learn how to learn, because the tools will always change, but those core principles, they're forever. And this all brings us to a really powerful idea. The role of the software engineer isn't just about surviving AI, it's actually being elevated by it. We're seeing a move from just being a coder to becoming the architect and even the leader of our intelligent future. I mean, think about it. It's so easy to forget this part. While designers and marketers and everyone else can now use AI to do some technical stuff, it's still the software engineers who are under the hood. They're the ones fine-tuning the models, making them faster, and building a better, more reliable AI for the rest of the world. Oh, I love this metaphor. It's perfect. AI is making technology more accessible, right? It's raising the floor so more people can build things. But it's the human software engineers who are pushing the limits of what's even possible. They're the ones raising the ceiling for all of us. So, what does this new kind of engineer look like? Well, first, they're a visionary. They don't just solve the problems they're handed. They're the ones identifying and defining the truly meaningful problems that technology should be solving in the first place. They're also a bridge builder. They operate across different fields, connecting the dots between all these different tools, teams, and departments, product, design, data, to create solutions that actually work as a whole. And finally, the engineer is becoming a completely new kind of leader, someone who can guide not just a team of people, but also a team of artificial intelligences, orchestrating all of it to hit these incredibly ambitious goals. So, back to our original question. Has the golden ticket been lost? Not at all. Far from it. In this new AI era, software engineering is becoming something even more valuable, a foundation for leadership. The future isn't going to belong to the fastest coders. It's going to belong to those who can think deeply, adapt quickly, and collaborate. They're not waiting around to see what happens next. They're the ones building it.